foundation. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a current favorites video for you guys. It's going to be a combination of my holy grail products as well as my current favorite products. Seeing that it is my first ever official current faves, I thought I should mix up the two. I'm going to be trying to be doing these kind of videos as often as I possibly can. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the products. My first is a foundation. Well, it's actually two foundations, but the first one is the Revlon colourstay foundation. My color is toffee. I absolutely love this foundation. It is the first ever foundation that I started using when I started wearing makeup and everything. I tried it, loved it, and I've never looked back ever since. It just works. It is actually medium to high coverage, but you can build up. The only thing is that you need to be very quick when you apply it because it does dry out pretty quickly. I don't know why it does that, but it does. But apart from that, I love it. Love this thing. My second foundation, which I started using, is my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I'm in the color 45 NC45. I low-key feel like everyone is an NC45. What's up with that? Anyway, absolutely love this one as well. It has amazing coverage. The only thing I don't like about it is that it tends to be a bit too much on the orangey side, so I don't like that about it. But apart from that, great coverage. This thing covers everything, every imperfection. It covers it so well. Normally I like to mix these two together because they just give me an amazing finish. I actually featured both of these products in my current makeup routine video. If you haven't seen that video, do check it out. It's my first ever video that I posted on YouTube, so do check it out. Yeah, and I love using both of them together. They give me an amazing coverage, and I love them. So yeah. And then my second product is my beauty blender. This beauty over here is from Color. There's a makeup brush brand at Dischem called Color. I also have like two from Ubu as well. They are also really good, just that I like these ones because they're way cheaper than the Ubu ones. But yeah, I love using what do you call this thing? Beauty blenders. I have one for applying foundation, I have one for applying my highlighter, I have one for applying my concealer, for my contouring. It's just gotten to a point where I don't even need brushes anymore. It does a really great job at applying my makeup, so love it. Okay, and then my next thing is from Essence. It is this Essence brow pencil. I don't know if it's showing, and my color is in brown. Yes, before this one I was actually using one by Rimmel. I think it was in the color dark brown if I'm not mistaken, and I absolutely loved that product as well. However, I like this one because it helps me build up on my eyebrow. So with the Rimmel one, it was just too dark in terms of application, and I'm very heavy-handed, so when I would like draw in my eyebrows, I would find that they'd sometimes be darker than what I'd like. Whereas with this one, I can sort of build up on it. On days where I want a very natural brow, I can go for that, and on days where I want a very dramatic brow, I can go for that as well. So there's definitely more flexibility with this one from Essence. So yeah. And then the next thing is this eyelash curler from CRED. I bought it from CRED about 2 years ago. It's looking a bit ratchet right now. Absolutely love it. An eyelash curler, you know, a lot of people probably are thinking, why the heck do I need an eyelash curler? But it's definitely one of those things where you don't think you need it until you try it and you realize like, oh, actually I do. I feel like it helps prepare your eyelashes for you to apply your mascara, and it puts all the eyelashes in one direction, and it stretches them out, and it curls them obviously. So it definitely probably helps with the length of your eyelashes when you do apply the mascara. It helps with adding a bit of length. So I definitely would advise people to get an eyelash curler. And while we are on eyelashes, my next favorite is this Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume mascara. That's how it looks. Yeah, I absolutely love this mascara, mainly because it is so cheap. Normally the mascaras that I have used in the past, Maybelline, Max Factor, usually start at around 110 rands going up. This thing was not more than 55 rand, and it is amazing. It gives you crazy volume. Definitely to be quite honest, I used to kind of look down on Essence. Confession time. I think probably a year ago or so, more than a year ago or so, I just used to go into to clicks or whatever, go in there and I just like walk past Essence. I was like, what is this all about? And then somehow I started, you know, using it for some odd reason. I don't know where I started or what made me start using it, and I've been super impressed with their products. Like, they are quite affordable, they're not expensive. Essence has really impressed me and has made me want to buy more products from them. Okay, next is eyeshadow. So I'm not necessarily a big eyeshadow fan. I mean, I have hooded eyes, so I could be playing around with color. I could be like going crazy with my eyeshadow, and then bam, I open my eyes and all that amazingness has disappeared because it's just sucked in there, you know. So I don't even try and experiment that much with eyeshadow. I could just buy a palette and apply one color all over my lid, my crease, my brow bone, and but I have these two amazing eyeshadow trios from Wet n Wild, and this is how they look like. Oh, aren't the colors just amazing? Oh my word. This one is Sweet as Candy, and this one doesn't have I took out the name, so I don't know what it's called, but oh, the colors were so beautiful. I just had to buy it. Like, I always do that with the eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. I go in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, they look so pretty, I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna try and play around with them, but I never do. Wet n Wild has some amazing eyeshadow ranges there. If you're into eyeshadow and you love eyeshadow, like legit, don't sleep on Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They have amazing colors. And then my next two products are actually lipsticks, and they are from MAC. These are the two lipsticks. One is a holy grail of mine that I love and I'm gonna love until eternity, and another one I bought probably about a month ago or less. Okay, so the first one is Ruby Woo by MAC. Don't know if that focused, but I've moved on with life, and this is how it looks like. That's how it looks like. I actually have it on my lips right now. Yeah, guys, this thing over here, this lipstick over here is amazing. No words for this thing. It's amazing. It looks amazing on all skin tones, from the fairest girl to the darkest skin. This thing works amazing. The only thing about it is that it is quite drying, so you might want to like exfoliate your lips before you put it on and moisturize your lips before you use this thing. But apart from that, it's like fierceness in a tube. If you're not big on spending a lot of money on lipstick, this one is worth it. I promise you it is. And then my second one is Spire, also by MAC, like I said, and this is how it looks like. Ooh, lovely color, right? If you have seen my TMI tag that I did, which was like the previous video that I did, if you have not checked it out, please do check it out. I was actually wearing this lipstick in that video. It's just a beautiful dark color, especially for the winter time. It is winter right now in South Africa. Just daring dark color, and I never thought that I would love it as much as I do, but honestly I'm obsessed with it. I think it's just beautiful. Okay, we are almost there. My next favorite, my MAC Global Glow highlights. Oh man, like I just want to dance for this one because I love it. Like, it's my first ever highlighter. I don't know where I've been, and I don't know why I haven't been applying highlighter, but this thing over here is amazing. I have it on today as well because I've currently been obsessed with putting on highlight. It was like this new thing that I discovered, and I was like, oh my god, where have I been all this time? I'm gonna make up for lost time. It's that type of thing right now. It's just amazing. It is a bit on the pricey side, although it was expensive, guys. A little goes a long way with this thing. It's very pigmented as well, so if I do this, you can see it's very pigmented, and a little goes a long way, and I have a feeling that it's going to last me for a very long time. So although it was expensive, I actually don't mind, but I'd also like to try out different highlighters as well. So if you do have other suggestions for cheaper alternatives, please do leave it in the comment section below, and I'd like to check them. And my penultimate current fave by NYX, it is the matte finish setting spray. Oh, I love this thing. I love this product. I spritz this on my face after I've applied all of my makeup, including my setting powder, and then I put this on, and I'm pretty much good to go for the rest of the day. I remember Hey Gabster actually asking me about this setting spray. Hi girl, if you're watching. And I told her that I haven't used it in warmer temperatures. I've only used it in like cooler temperatures, autumn and winter, so I would love to see how it would hold up when the warmer temperatures come around. But I'm pretty confident that it's gonna do well because and then my final favorite for today is actually a book. The book that I'm talking about is by Maya Angelou, called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I actually finished reading this book probably about 2 to 3 months ago and loved it. It's actually her first ever autobiography. It actually has a second part which I'm excited to read, but I absolutely loved this book. Beautiful narrator. She just told her story beautifully from the time that she was about 3 to 4 to about 16, from, you know, moving to live with her paternal grandmother who pretty much raised her, to moving to live with her mother and then getting raped by her mother's boyfriend, to then moving back to live with her grandmother and then falling pregnant with her son, and just a whole lot of lessons in between all of that drama, and just the love and the, I guess, affection that she had towards her brother Bailey. That's funny, right? Although I've always admired Maya Angelou, it really highlighted to me her humaneness, you know, just the humaneness of a woman I've always admired. And just to see the amount of, you know, tribulation and trials and just challenges she went through, yet she was able to rise above that, and just to end up becoming such a powerful influence like me, you know. So I absolutely loved this book. So if you're looking for a good book to read, okay guys, that was it for my first ever current favorites video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to trying out different products in the next coming months, and of course sharing with you all the amazingness that I find. Of course, if I do find some not so favorite products, I'll definitely come in here and share with you guys. But thank you so much for tuning in till the end. You are the real MVP. If you like the video, as always, you know what's about to come. Please do like the video, click that thumbs up and show me some love. Comment. I do love to read your comments, and I love to engage with you in the comment section. And of course, hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. So thank you so much for the love on my past 2 videos. Until my next one, it's bye from me.